New York, New York. Today, in a city of 8 million people, just 12 of the best gamers, influencers, and casters face a new challenge. Can these hardcore gamers conquer the best that the Amazon App Store has to offer? They'll face a gauntlet of games, including Pac-Man 256, Sonic Forces, Disney Crossy Road, and 7 more of the world's most popular mobile titles. Their gaming skills will be put to the test as they race, dodge, jump, and fly through a trial of timing, endurance, and fast twitch reflexes with $50,000 on the line. The games are loaded, the players are ready. It's time for Amazon's Champions of Fire.
Let's go.
Go into your refrigerator. Take out your carton of eggs. Take your favorite one. Caress it. Focus. Let them know you're with Team NL. They can't stop the egg if we're all behind him. It doesn't matter. Sure, he's not going to be wearing Yeezys on stage. That's okay. But when he goes to the hashtag Amazon COF, he's going to see it being taken over. Here's what we do. We're going to tweet Amazon COF. Who cares about the hashtag, but we're taking it over. Amazon COF. Hashtag Team NL. And then you post it. The picture, not of Katniss Everdeen, but of yourself, holding up your favorite egg. We don't smile. We're not smiling until it's all said and done. Stoic face, and you post it. For everyone perusing the hashtag, it's not about these mobile games. It's not about Amazon. It's about the victor that will take this home.
Here we go. Getting that thing on right. I'm getting so far. All this so much. So let's learn about the 2 players who are going to be facing off in Minion Rush. Up first, we've got Northern Lion.
My name is Ryan Letourneau, also known as Northern Lion Online, and I'm a streamer on Twitch.tv, and I make videos on YouTube as well. So I graduated from university in 2010, and I was kind of taking a little bit of a gap year. So I started teaching English in South Korea for a year, and during that time, you know, I was pretty isolated because I didn't speak the language, I didn't know anybody, so I started watching a lot of YouTube videos and people streaming online, and then I thought, hey, I could do this. Like, what's stopping me from doing this? So I started doing it after hours, and then by the time I finished teaching in South Korea, it had kind of taken off to the point where I could sustain myself, so I just came back and then went at it 100%.
And here he comes, it's the Lion himself.
Let's
go! Let's
go!
Wow, he brought his own audience.
Yeah, Northern, what's going on here? Like, were you outside before we started filming today, handing out C notes to everybody, like, come in and root for me? Like, what's the story here? Where are all these people coming from?
They've got signs, they've got banners.
I'm very blessed to have a dedicated fan base, and I'm happy that they're here, decked out in the visors and everything, so.
You know you've done a few things right in the streamer caster community when you get this many people showing up before noon to anything.
Well, let's hope I can deliver.
All right, go ahead and take your place. Northern, you're going to be facing off with Mystic. You can cheer for Mystic, too.
My name is Brandon. I go by Mystic7 on YouTube.
All right, we're going to go ahead and let you take your place to face off against Northern. We already know who would...
On the left, okay? Okay, sure. Continue's going to be on the left if you die.
We already know who would be winning if it was a battle of frequent flyer accounts, but it's not, as we take a look at the format, Maria.
So there is going to be 1 round and 1 revive during that round. And it looks like the total amount of bananas collected for both rounds is going to be added to the leaderboard.
Yeah, we originally thought we might be playing 2 rounds, but it's a 1-round situation. Mystic. You're not under arrest. You can put your hands down now.
Sorry about that. I'm in the prison outfit, though.
Yeah.
Northern Lion, have you been practicing this game much? Be honest.
Do you think practicing on a computer will give you bad habits? To be honest, I'm mildly concerned about that, but I've been practicing a lot on tablet as well. I refuse to be honest. I'll let my game do the talking.
All righty.
What is the answer you are prepared to give us then?
All right, 3, 2, 1, start.
No answer at all, apparently.
All right.
He's in deep cover mode. All right, here we go. God, I love the sound effects. Do you think they're like Del Monte or Chiquita?
They look more like chiquitas. They're all very uniform.
Do you buy the organic bananas? I bet you do. I just buy the cheapest banana. And I prefer to pay for them per banana, not by the pound. I want my first kid to be a minion, like to actually just come out of the womb as a minion. How fun would that be?
You can see that Mystic on the left is in the lead.
I'm not done talking about bananas and minions, Maria. Minion babies, lots of them. Banana? Banana! That's a banana. The sound effects are the best. I want a minion to do like my voicemail greeting. It'd be great. Looks like Mystic actually has the lead here, right? By about 1,000 from what I can see. Oh, we're looking at the bananas though, not the score. And in fact, Northern has the edge there. 356 to 344. 2 seconds, 1 second. Extended play as 400 has been reached by Northern Lion. Just now broken by Mystic. As they duck and swerve and hop to try to collect as many bananas as they can, and Mystic missing a few there by not jumping up. But he does have the lead ever so slightly at this point, Maria.
It's hard to tell who is going to come out victorious from this game. It's very close. They're both around the 550 mark now.
Super close. Oh!
Oh, where we at? Where we at? Nice.
Mystic's minion looks so sad right there.
Now there is the 1 revive from Mystic. Northern yet to require that revive, as he's up over 630 now.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
I am the jinx, am I not? Like, as soon as I say something, everyone dies.
So now Northern Lion using his 1 revive. And Mystic has overtaken the lead here.
Hey, all you Northern fans, your man needs some love right now. He's behind in bananas.
What are your thoughts on the no-look challenge for 2 seconds?
725 plus at this point. Putting in real good work there was Mystic. And down he goes.
What just happened?
Northern, did you die at the same time there at the end?
I didn't die. It was 746 to 717 or something.
Oh my, wow.
Well done. Well done.
Wait a minute. Maria and I are in the dark. Gentlemen, what happened?
We both ran out the clock, honestly, because we practiced so much. So it came down to score.
And?
I have to defer. I was defeated.
So Mystic, you took it down. 778 bananas, is that right?
746, yeah, I won?
I believe so, yeah.
Did we go down at the same time right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, I'm so confused. Okay, I'll take
He didn't even know.
No clue, okay. All right, thank you.
1 round, 1 revive. Northern gave it his best shot. Do not fear, he'll have plenty of other opportunities to put together some points toward the leaderboard, even though finished second in that particular spot. So congratulations to Mystic as the two of them make their way off the stage. That's the game we should play for our charity, Maria. I'm just telling you right now.
Just
Give it
because
some
you
thought.
like the Minion sound effects.
I will make Minion sound effects while we play. I won't even care about how many bananas I get. I'll just laugh to tears. I got the perfect game for you, tough guy. Here, remember this?
Oh.
You remember this?
I gotta back up here.
Wait a minute, don't relax. You know what I mean? You don't want to, it's just a little something like this. And then you come in. I just want to point out that I defeated Yassuo in whatever you call that. I don't even know, is there a name? Like hand slappies?
Hand slap?
Like what?
I call that
Flappy hands.
Slappy, Disney slappy hand. That's going to be the next thing. You have to slap the Donald and the Mickey off of each hand.
I don't want to play you in that
Yo,
game.
go ahead and get down with Ava with the slappy hand.
I mean,
I want to see who's
All right.
oh God, I'm scared.
All right,
I shouldn't
Ava.
even try.
You didn't tell her the rules. Don't
Wait.
get slapped.
Okay.
And you have to try harder than you're going to try against Yassuo. Okay, wait, but I want to stand up too. All right.
Do the itch your
I
head thing.
am,
They
I
fall
am,
for it
I
every
am.
time.
Oh.
What?
She was laughing. I caught her off guard.
She's standing up.
Ooh, okay. She's learning. She's learning now. Ooh, but I still got her. But all right, I don't want to ruin your hands because I
you right now.
need them
It's a
for
workout.
the next game. All right, me and you, Ollie, because
Fine. Because, no, you know what? I'm going to be
Oh,
a
you're gonna
gentleman.
let me? Okay.
And I'm going to let you slap my hand. Oh, that's my leg! You can't slap my leg.
but you moved your hands, and that's why I got your leg. So all
Right, because I successfully did what one is supposed to do when in this position. I didn't even
you
move
let
that
me?
time. I did. I let you do it. Go ahead, try it again. Okay.
I mean,
did it feel
okay,
good?
stop.
Does it feel? Are you satisfied? Are you happy with yourself? The what challenge? The peanut challenge? What are they talking about? I can't tell what they're saying.
50 nugget challenge.
The 50 nugget challenge.
50. You have to.
So wait a minute. All you got to do is eat 50 McNuggets
They said Northern
And-
Lion did it. How did Northern Lion do
in
it?
1 hour or what?
Rob, you don't have.
No, how long did it take Northern Lion to eat these 50 McNuggets?
You just eat them.
What do you mean you just eat them like in a year? Like what, how long do you get?
One sitting.
I mean, it can't be that hard. I don't know. Like, it's pretty easy to eat like 20 nuggets in one
I can
one
definitely
sitting.
eat
It's super
20
easy,
nuggets
right?
in
I
a
mean,
sitting.
50 doesn't even sound that hard.
I can't do it and remain like proud of myself, but I can do it. Now 50 is 2.5 times that many nuggets. And you can't like pull the trigger, you can't like bring it up, it's all gotta stay down. Like 50 nuggets, you gotta house it. Oh boy.
I did it
That
before.
actually, you know one
Ava
time,
said she did it. You did
I
it?
attempted it. I made it to 25 before I wanted to die.
Wait, but you didn't throw up, or you did after
I
25?
did not throw up, but
Nuggets,
I
okay.
felt like I was going to.
But you
'Cause
just
what
stopped.
happens
You gave up.
Is they kind of get soggy, and it starts off nice and crispy and good, and then you keep going, and then it's like a rock in your stomach, and it's really hard to even chew one.
what about who do you guys think is gonna win? Who thinks Yassuo is gonna take this thing?
I mean, we got a lot of Northern Lion supporters, so they gotta go Northern.
Team Lion is definitely in the building, alive and well. Super strong. You guys are just lucky you survived the 50 nugget challenge.
Yeah, we did. We got like 60 nuggets.
Oh, 60 nuggets. Oh, that's crazy.
All right.
And first up, it's the crowd favorite, Northern Lion. And Northern, you've got your work cut out for you because you've got perhaps the cockiest, most confident guy in the field, Yassuo. So while these two get sorted out, let's take a look at the format, Maria. Sounds straightforward enough as we get these two prepped. Northern, how painful was the 60 nugget challenge?
And how long did it take you?
Yeah.
The answer to both is not as long as it took me to get back on stage for round 2.
Damn!
Well, you told us.
Wait. I would like to point out that lions are part of the cat family, and there was definitely a lot of meow in that last statement. You little sass box. I didn't know cats ate nuggets.
2, 1, start.
All right, so here we go. It's beach buggy racing time between Lion and Yassuo as we fire up the buggies and send them on their way.
The steering does not work.
Northern not off to a great start over there. Do-over. Yassuo, don't do the McChickens, dude. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. No McChickens.
If we're changing mine,
Please.
you go to touch.
Northern, don't let him win for his own health.
All right, double check that. I'm good, 30 seconds. All right.
Just doing a quick reset here.
All right, we're gonna set you off again. Sorry about that. All right.
This game, not one of the three that Northern was most excited to play. He said Pac-Man 256, Disney Crossy Road, and Dancing Lines
Yeah, no worries.
were actually his 3 faves out of the 10. He's gonna have to bring it.
Oh, no.
And Northern again with a rough start here. As Yassuo showing off that dexterity. Looking pretty clean. Taking some hits from the AI, which is, remember, what these two are racing against. Is that a bird strike for Yassuo? A little Sully Sullenberger going on?
He's gonna turn that into a McChicken and eat it. He's in second place now of 6.
Yassuo, if you drive by a McDonald's, don't pull into the drive-thru.
Northern Lion moving up to 3 of 6.
Looking to rack up those power-ups. Work their way to the finish line even faster. Yassuo taking out the local fruit stand. Launches a missile that doesn't connect. Launches another one. Lion up into first place, and you hear the crowd reacting as he comes across the finish line right about the same time that Yassuo does. 1 minute 26.22 for Yassuo. 1 minute 26.59 for Northern Lion. Neck and neck, these two. And I believe that's a couple of the best times that we've seen so far. So first race, a good-looking one.
I was 126.59.
129.
No, not 129.
126.559.
126.59, player 2.
It was like 30 seconds.
Now, as they lock in their official times, they're going to move on to a second map here.
That second map is crowd.
Business as usual, Yassuo. Just another day at the office, huh?
Yeah.
Game is ready, players ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
He is focused. He's in the zone, Maria. And here we go. Early boost for Yassuo puts him into second place. First now for Yassuo, in front of the pack. Same story for Northern Lion as they're going to try to keep the AI off their heels. Pretty clean racing. No sooner do I say that than Northern Lion power slides right into a palm tree.
Yassuo seems to be doing a pretty good job of avoiding the foliage.
As you say that, he takes down a sapling.
They are both, however, in first place. Oh, Northern Lion just slipped a second, but
not too late for him to come back. He still has the first place car in his sights, and in order to post a time that's even going to be remotely competitive with Yassuo, he's going to need to get back into the lead in his race as we see Yassuo going out of bounds, but crossing the finish line with a time of 1:27.33, and Northern took his chances. And right at the end manages to slip into third place with a total time of 137.82. I'm sorry. That was a third place finish. So now we're going to move on to a third map.
Third and final map. Which we
Do we tally their total time from all three?
3, 2, 1, go.
Do we tally? Do we tally the total time from each one? Third and final map now.
looks like they're both off to a pretty solid start, not running into too much in their way. Lots of beach balls on the road.
Now, a reminder that it is the combination as we see Northern hanging on before he goes for a dip out of bounds. It is a combined to Ozzy back in, inbounds now. The combined time from each of the 3 races is what we're looking at for the purposes of assigning a winner on the leaderboard for this game.
Both players, though, Ali, not doing as well on this map as they were in the previous maps, both kind of hanging out in the back of the pack.
And this one looks to be a little bit tougher than the previous 2.
Mud is a tough terrain.
You drive a lot in the mud, Maria? You find yourself mudding a lot?
No, do I look like a girl that likes to get dirty?
You look like you don't leave the house when it rains. You're
No,
like,
I'm
I
at
don't
home.
know about all
I'm
of
at home
that.
practicing the piano and dancing lines.
Across the bridge goes Lion. This is the kind of terrain he's probably used to during the winters north of the border.
And Yassuo finishes his run in 4th for a time of 1 minute 45 seconds and change.
1 minute 54 even for Lion. And that definitely proved to be the most difficult of the 3 maps, gentlemen. Fair to say?
For sure.
No doubt about it. All right. We're going to cut you loose, send you backstage. We'll come up with the total times and where you lie on the leaderboard shortly. As Northern says goodbye to his legions of fans, and we give. And first up, we're going to welcome back the crowd favorite, Northern Lion. And Lion's going to be facing off against Mystic 7. There he is, making his way up to the stage. Yes, you. Come on down. Take a bow. And let's get a peek at the Disney Crossy Road format for those looking for a refresher. Maria. All right, tablets are set and ready to go. This is one of the most straightforward titles that we're going to see today. All you got to do is swipe up, left, right, get through the traffic. How hard can it be as we see what looks like a Donald character for Mystic, and for Northern going with the Mini. Wow. Oh, he needs to make moves. Ends up on the grill of that moving truck.
Yeah, you're good.
Mystic still going strong. Logs a 46-point first life. And he will set up his second life as Northern needs to get cross here. Ooh, fancy footwork from Mini. Traffic is thick. Nice work there by Northern.
Northern just surpassed Mystic's top score from the first life. And
no sooner do you say it than, of course, he goes down with 50. And now, in turn, 52 from Mystic as both players head to their third lives.
Thank you, sir.
Just to confirm, they're playing not against everyone, but yeah.
they're both playing pretty cautiously, just hoping for the bottom of the screen to not catch up to them as they're trying to avoid the traffic.
And remember, they're not simply playing against one another, but rather looking to log the highest score out of all 12 competitors to work their way into the playoffs. It's a tough spot for Lion here. Nice work, getting through the train tracks. Up to 60 now.
Mystic was done at 41 though, and Northern still going strong, 76 now.
Solid performance out of him here. Watch out for the train! Oh, that was close. Oh. One tap too many. It looks like there was a gap there, but a 90-point score from Northern Lions. Good looking stuff there. Nice work, Northern. Did you feel like you could have broke that 100 mark?
I feel like I could have tripled that score easily, but we'll try next time.
Are you being facetious?
Not at all, no.
What's your high score so far in practice?
Maybe like 400 and something.
Wow, a little bit different when you're facing off up on the tab. Mystic's face is incredulous right now. It's like 400, who is this guy?
It's like I'm playing in front of like 75 of my own parents. So I gotta shake the ice off a little bit.
No pressure. Yeah. Mystic tougher than it looks, right?
Yeah, see, mine off stage is about 4 or 5. It's my highest. So like you have me beat there. Yeah, no, it's a bit tricky.
You beat that?
I beat 4 or 5, yes. Yeah, I got to 41, which is a little bit better. Yeah.
Yes, 4 or 5 was eclipsed.
Yeah.
So good stuff. Anyhow, gentlemen, our thanks to you, as we'll allow you to cut loose and take a little breather as we work through the end of our...
Hi, my name is Carl Deichler, and I'm the CEO of Beachbody. Who's Beachbody? Well, you've probably seen our weight loss solutions on TV like P90X, Insanity, T25, and 21 Day Fix. And I'm happy to announce that now you can stream our best-selling fitness programs right to your computer, tablet, or smartphone for free. Just go to mybeachbody.com, and you could lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds, you could lose 25 pounds. That's mybeachbody.com, and I'll see you online.
And let's bring out Hafu. Woo! She's got a good number of fans here, but the man that she's facing off with draws the most noise. It's Northern Lion. Now,
What do you say? I can't hear you, Ali.
exactly. It's a little deafening in here right now when Northern takes the stage. Maria, I feel like Hafu might be able to dethrone Northern here in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Hafu feel like she's been on a bit of a roll here so far between, you know, Cooking Craze.
The Cooking Craze performance was just
she's killing
all
it right
hail
now.
Hafu.
She's got momentum on her side, so.
How similar is this game, in your opinion, to the Cooking Craze situation? I mean, I know there's more to Cooking Craze than this, but a little bit of dexterity.
This is more of like a rhythm game, so.
How do you like it?
I like it a lot. It's actually one of my favorite games of the set.
Uh-oh. Northern, what do you think? 100% all the way across the board for you, or what?
100%.
It's one of my more favorite games. Like, I like it a lot more than Hafu does. So I'm pretty sure that, whoa.
He's won the battle of the who likes it more, apparently.
And he's got the Lion's Roar out there.
Right, exactly. Let's take a quick peek at the format. Maria, walk us through it as they throw the headphones on.
No.
Okay. We need audio.
No, I think it's.
No, I hear it. We hear it.
I think Lion's at a disadvantage if he can't hear his fans.
He doesn't need the music. So the first level is piano, and we'll talk you through. Each player is going to have 3 lives on each level, and they're looking to post the highest percentage score. Whichever one they do post in each level, they'll carry forward, and the top 3 scores will be tallied up.
Was playing this game earlier. And,
out of her mind.
And I was blown away by the precise timing of this.
I feel like she's the Mozart of dancing line.
Yeah. Do you know ASMR, Ali?
I do not.
Basically, you talk really quietly and closely to the mic and provide a sensual, tantalizing experience with your lips and tongue. And it's very relaxing.
Is that an acronym for something?
It is, that I do not know.
Got it.
Hafu goes down pretty early with her first life. I think she was just around the 50% mark. Northern Lions still going strong, though. Approaching that 100% mark. We've seen a couple of the competitors here today get there.
And this is the tough stretch right here toward the end. And he's there. Nice. Lions through. Woo!
So far, Northern Lion proving that this is his more favorite game.
And Hafu on her second life here? Or still the
No,
first?
this is her second life.
This is her second. Makes sense, given where she's at in the level.
But I think she's got this time.
Just feel the music.
And this is a little bit of a transition where the perspective shifts and you got to start.
Oh, and that jump.
Oh.
Finishing out.
Home stretch here. It's just that one little minefield left to go.
Navigate.
Intense. And she's through. Very well done. No reason to take up any additional lives. Both of them have posted the 100% mark, and Hafu got a little hoppy there. She's fired up. She's feeling it.
She's gonna need the fire for this one. This one's a little more challenging. And by little, I mean a lot. Like, oh my.
Neck and neck at 100% as we go to the winter stage. Have we seen only one 100%? And that was from Choco.
I think so. And you know, it does get progressively harder. And the third and last level has proved to be really tricky for everybody. Nobody posting, I think, even close to.
No, Choco posted the 100 on the first 2 levels, but failed on the plains
when the map
to get there.
Like that, it messes with your head.
It elevates, it goes back down.
It's like breathing.
It's alive.
Lots of things to distract you. Just listen to the music.
And the music really, I mean, the score in the game is amazing, isn't it? There was sort of an obscure game on PlayStation 3 called Flow, where you had to just gobble up other animals and you would get bigger and bigger. It was kind of an underwater, like, you know, microscopic animal kind of game, and it was because of the soundtrack. It was just awesome. I would just zone out.
Ethereal kind of, you're in another world.
And let's be fair, music has come so far. The soundtracks for video games, the scores.
Very true.
The amount of money they're paying these big name directors, you know.
Oh, Northern Lion went out.
It's all right, he's got two more lives left as Hafu's coming into the home stretch.
Navigating the maze of death.
Oh!
Tight turns, tight.
Very tight.
Wow.
Takes extreme focus here, and it looks like she's past 80% now.
Margin of error getting smaller and smaller.
Wow.
She is on it, 90% achieved.
Hafu versus Xchocobars. It's going to have to come down. Oh my.
And there's the opening.
Wow.
She's going to close it out at 100%.
As we catch up with Northern Lion.
Everyone's eyes
Second
turns
life.
towards him.
Hafu, that was a hop-worthy performance.
Yeah, you can hop a few times.
Just hop continuously until he's done. Don't do that.
I would be sweating profusely.
I mean, but you've put your opponent under the pressure here. Lion knows he needs to complete 100% on this level.
Yeah, now
Just
the
to stay in
rules
the
are a
hunt.
little reversed from the piano level where Northern was watching Hafu.
Right.
It's all an intimidation game here. Who breaks?
And this is the stretch where you get lulled into a certain pace, and then you
And
got
that change.
So close to the edge too, but he made it through.
margin of error.
Little
real
kissing
narrow.
that edge.
Yo! Northern.
This is it. This is it.
Was that right around the same spot that he went down last time as well?
I think so. The hairpin turn. Every turn.
But he does have one last life here in
When the cadence picks
the
up like
winter
that,
map.
you just gotta be so precise.
Having to start from the beginning is torturous.
And you're definitely expecting to improve on the last finish. So if you don't get past that mark, you're definitely a little bit disappointed because you're like, oh, I've been through this before.
Done this before.
Exactly.
Why not get it again. Feeling that last life pressure. The room is silent.
All eyes on Northern.
It's like surgery right now.
Except for the guy with the thunder sticks.
Keeping the beat, though, for Northern Lion.
And looking
here.
clean, like in the center
Yeah.
of the path, which is the key.
He's fine-tuned this for this round. That's why, like in
Ooh.
Halo, they'd give you a couple nades. So you throw the
Right.
first one, test it out, and that second one, perfect.
Okay, tight through here.
This
Nice.
is it. Oh,
Here it is.
this is it. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Steady. Hold.
Feeling good.
Nice.
Feeling good.
Nice. Can he
Home
do it? This is a home
stretch.
stretch.
The suspense is building, guys.
Ooh,
Oh, he's hugging the edge there.
90%.
He's there.
He's back
He's
to
there,
center. I
guys.
think
He's
got it.
there.
I
He
think
sees
he's got
the
it.
opening.
And
Makes it happen!
He came through. That was clutch. That was clutch.
World.
Very clutch on Northern Lion's part there. 200% is their total score. They both got 100 on both maps so far, and they're moving into the plains now.
Well done. Well done.
This is far and away the most difficult map. Even Choco, who had 200% going into this map, only managed 29% here.
Did you say Choco? So she choked.
I see what you did there.
You did it.
It wasn't
just
her
read it.
fault. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow, I didn't get to see this map earlier. This is
And there's some misdirection here where the map leads you
that's not
astray.
right. That's not fair.
Northern
See,
a little bit on
right
the
here.
edge
Don't take the
there.
bait. Nice.
Wow. She's on trees.
And this is
And they're
crazy
pushing.
stuff here. Look at that. So tough to resist the natural temptation to let your eyes make the movements.
They had to have played this 100 times. Lots of practice was gone into
Look
this.
at this. Both.
I mean, they're
looking
both
so
crushing it
strong.
right now.
They're matching each other.
Oh! Down goes Northern on his first life as Hafu continues to build
The map
on
is
this first
constructing
life.
itself
Yes.
as we proceed.
And remember, the perspective shifts too as the camera twists around.
Wow. I can't even tell what she should be on right now, and she's doing it. That's so,
Hafu on her first
There's too
life,
fast
over
there.
60%.
Looking steady as Northern launches into his second life. And look at this, the crates just popping up out of nowhere.
Hafu's going on faith alone.
That is crazy.
This is nuts what she's doing here. I don't think anyone has come this far on this level.
It's amazing how she's able to anticipate where she needs to go.
This is her jam.
Oh my!
No!
Oh! So, it said she needed 15% more to complete. What a sick first life, though, for Hafu in the plains.
Did she post an 85?
I think so.
85% for Hafu. Far and away the best anyone has managed on the plains as we turn our focus back to Northern.
More than passing the halfway mark, though.
He is getting close to that record. This right here. It's not going for the ambitious path.
Why would you?
Why on
Path
earth
of least
would you?
resistance, and this is where it gets tricky, is the crates
Oh,
don't reveal themselves until moments before you have to make a move.
It is kind of an edge, though, for the competitors to come to see
True.
now where they've gone once, you know, they've locked up a higher percentage than anyone else that's come before them.
There it is, there it is!
Oh! That is the
Same exact spot.
Same spot.
Wow.
These two are so evenly matched, Jesse.
It's an incredible match. That we have the place to be. If somebody can get past that point, that's it.
All right, Ollie, me and you dancing lines tomorrow for charity. The plains, though.
Wow.
Yeah, great. I'll get 6%.
Good. And that's loading the game.
Yeah.
Until he decides he can't take it.
Exactly.
Hafu, I think she's feeling this one. I think she's going to take it home.
Now listen, obviously in the back of both of these players' minds at this point is that stretch where they both went out, that 15% remaining mark. But you can't sleep on everything that gets you to there.
Oh! 90%!
She's going for the end here.
Oh my gosh. She's got this, though. I have faith.
Finishing it. It's right there. It's
The
right
triple
there.
crown?
And she's
The triple crown!
Hafu has done it!
I mean,
Hafu!
give it up.
100%
That was amazing.
finishes.
Nobody else can do that
Give it
in
up
this
for it,
room.
you guys. The clean sweep, 300%. Northern
Wow.
so close. Both of you bailed on in the exact same spot, the 85%, that little stretch toward the end. And if you would have crossed that hump, do you feel like you would have been able to make it to the finish line for the 100?
Absolutely. Past that point, it gets a lot easier. But, you know, if you make it past that, I think it's smooth sailing. You can take a deep breath. But if you eat it, you've got to do the whole level all over again to get back there. So it's a lot of pressure.
Hafu, were you just nervous coming into that point again on that last life?
Yeah, I just kept telling myself to breathe and try to like count out loud, so yeah.
That was the hurdle, and you definitely got past it. So congratulations to you, as you've set the highest
Give
score,
it up, guys.
300%. Amazing.
Wow.
And Northern, 285 is going to be tough to beat as well. So nothing to be embarrassed about. Both of you, well done. We'll send you backstage as we continue to move forward in Heat 3.
Relax your mind. Don't think too much. Breathe. Get through it.
Like giving birth.
Yeah.
Not that we would know about that.
Well, no, I.
Oh, yeah. Have you birth?
Yes, yeah. Just last week. That's some bad Thai food.
Oh, come on. Right. Stepping into the tournament, substituting Sky Williams, who was unable to continue, is Galadon.
Give it up.
With authority, just a presence, taking his place at the podium, and he'll be facing off against Naomi Kyle. There she is.
What an entrance.
Naomi abracadabraed her way to the stage that time. White rabbit.
Dust.
So one revival, as you heard there, Maria.
But as we saw with Swiftdoor earlier, you have to get a certain number of bananas or points in order to revive yourself. So you have to get past that magic number.
Otherwise, you don't even get the revival, and you'll be left watching your opponent gobble up all that yellow goodness.
Yep.
Ollie, what's your favorite minion? Who is it?
Carl.
I would like you to point Carl out to me in a lineup, Ollie.
Anybody named Carl is instantly.
With a C or a K?
Well, because of Carl's Jr., obviously.
Is this Carl here?
Yes.
So this is an exclusive. They are in the prison map here. And as you can see, the bananas is the middle score on the top right of the screen. Galadon up over 120 right now.
Striking that perfect balance between gathering bananas and also not getting hit.
$175 to $150-ish is Galadon has the early lead. Up over 200 now. Oh, Naomi's gonna need a revival.
Galadon definitely proving himself as a newcomer here.
Naomi well over the threshold to get that one revive. She's back in it now.
She is behind the 8-ball though, as Galadon is sailing out in front.
Flipping and sliding his way to more bananas.
What? Oh, this is tilt? Jeez. Somebody told me that.
Carl celebrated a little bit too soon there.
258, the final tally for Naomi, and for Galadon, 323.
Oh, but wait. Galadon
But he does have his revive, so
oh, that's his
game
first?
continues.
I thought he had already used a revive.
You
no?
did? Oh, well, no. It was too soon.
Good job, you beat me.
Second life was so fast.
Oh man, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So it looks like no sooner did you revive than you ended up crashing one more time. Galadon, what's going on there?
Ducked. I jumped when I should have ducked. Yeah.
Honest mistake. I've been there. We've all been there.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Were you using Carl, by the way, for your minion? Or?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Really
I
don't.
don't. So don't feel bad about
First time
that
I've ever played it,
whatsoever.
so.
All right. We are going to set up for the next game as we bid adieu to the newcomer, Galadon, the fill-in late, making a good performance there. And Naomi, I know you're still looking good on the leaderboard, so certainly hold the head up high as we work toward pairing the field in half for the playoffs. Go ahead and head backstage, you two.
All right, thank you.
And I'm going to magically make this crowd erupt by saying 2 words, Northern Lion! Woo! Come on down, Lion. There he is.
They await. I love they have signs. Oh, look.
Oh, he's doing the Hulk Hogan. He's getting the crowd riled up. Come on down here, Northern. Come join us on the couch for a minute while we get set up.
Come hither, come hither.
Have a seat while we bring Xchocobar out to the stage as well. Come on down. Choco, come on down and hang with us as well. Here, Jesse, bring it in. Bring it in for the real thing, Reverend. Okay, there you
I'm
go.
gonna play past the mic here. How are you guys doing? How's the competition been so far?
Really good. I think I'm doing pretty well. Am I?
I think you are as well. I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess based on the performances I've seen you log thus far, absolutely that's the case. Northern, we should probably pass the mic your way as well. First off, what is the secret to getting all of New York City to come watch you play in the Champions of Fire Invitational? How did this happen?
Unfortunately, the answer is in being very good at everything you play, as you've seen so far. But I really appreciate the audience. You know, it's helping keeping me focused. So I'm excited, and I don't want to let people down.
So you guys...
I deserve that.
They ride the highs and the lows with you. But speaking about Beat Fever, which you guys are going to play very shortly, you've seen some of your fellow competitors struggle with this game. And Jesse, Ollie, and I are waiting to dance when you guys finish and complete a whole song. So are you going to get us there?
Do you have your dancing shoes on?
Those look like dancing shoes.
He does.
Sounds good to me.
He's going to start a fire on this wood veneer. Choco, Beat Fever, not the easiest of the 10 titles out there by any stretch. Do you feel like you're going to be able to log 2 points at some moment in this 5-song playlist?
Nope. You will not be dancing.
We will. We're going to be dancing regardless, as long as you can get us to drop the beat. That's the key. But it is fast and furious, and it is just about ready to go, I believe. So we'll go ahead and send you guys back up to the stage to get ready and prepared. Good luck to you both, of course.
What does that sign say out there?
There's one that says, "Let's go."
What's the other sign say? Can we see that other sign? Who's got it?
We got some signs. There's a "Let's
What's
go."
the other one say?
And the other one.
ANL.
Is this a sandwich? What does that mean? Northern Lion, what does that mean?
It's inside baseball.
Oh, I gotta subscribe.
How many nuggets could a lion eat if a lion could eat nuggets? 60. That's what I'm told. He ate 60
Are you on
nuggets.
the inside? Oh,
he ate 60 nuggets. No, they
the
shared with us
challenge.
so you know about this 50 nugget challenge, right?
Yeah, then he did 60.
He did 60. All right, so they've got the headphones on. And here we go with the first track in the 5-track playlist coming from DJ Rehab.
DJ Rehab will be joining us live in studio in the next heat.
We don't hear the beat drop now. We'll hear it later.
So far, they're both off to pretty decent starts in comparison to some of the other players.
Definitely. Oh, now it's getting hectic.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Keep it up, guys.
Looking good.
Oh.
Northern's still in it.
He's keeping it.
Lion's still going.
Got the promise going.
He said we'll be dancing, guys.
The shoes.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Oh. Heartbreaking there. He was so close to rounding out that track.
Why was I the only one dancing there?
You know,
Where were you
we
guys
were almost
at?
there. I was waiting on Maria.
Were you guys calling his bluff? He delivered.
Well, he did get the beat to drop and
Next time?
stayed in the beat for a good amount of time.
I will dance again without you.
You got it. Indeed.
So far, some of the most impressive Beat Fever gameplay I've seen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, shy of getting to the completion of a track, I think that's some of the better work we've seen off of the top, but still only good for 1 point. You've got to complete the track to pick up the 2 points. Otherwise, it's a tie. As we queue up track number 2 from DJ Rehab.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This one's called You Probably Won't Proceed. Oh.
Lion's still in there, guys. And looking pretty darn good through some of the tougher stretches.
DJ Lion over here.
Woo!
Oh.
I think he got through the hurdle.
He's clean. He's free sailing now.
Feeling downhill from here, Maria.
Yeah, look at the mix in there.
Yeah.
Wild, yeah. dancing too.
There it is.
Yeah, who's that out there? He's about to rock only one headphone in.
Yeah, Northern Lion.
Oh, hail the lion.
Did
he river dance it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Jig on us.
I love it.
Wow.
How did he make that happen? I mean, my fingers were just being like a claw at this point from cramps. That was amazing.
Feel the fever. Finally, someone brought the heat thanks to Northern Lion.
Good stuff there. Choco is going to have to bring it as Lion just took 2 points in that second track.
I'm ready to hear more.
No doubt about it. He did look like a DJ when we took
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shot of
I
him,
wanted
didn't
to
he?
see him just do the one headphone move.
It was like, I wanted to see him jump up on the podium and like hype up the crowd, like play it with his foot while
Northern,
he just
Northern,
hypes
if you
it.
can deliver that, we are up and at 'em. The
Yeah.
whole crowd will be dancing.
Sure, you're good with your fingers, but how about your toes?
Ooh.
Challenge hath been laid down. Here we go as we cue up the next track.
I got a voice in my head and mama let it all out. Keep me up all night.
Like where this is going.
Yeah.
Lion's looking good.
He's got a 69 combo over there. 80. He's going for triple digits. Perfect. Good. Great.
Can he break 100? He can.
Combo, guys. I think we're all getting up.
Oh, dropped it. That's all right. Looking good.
Go.
Oh! Wait.
All right, Lion's got it.
He just can.
Northern
Love
Lion
the shot.
keeping this going. We're going to get to hear
He's
the
in his
end of the
element.
song, are we? Oh, so close.
Not able to clear that track.
Still feeling that.
Definitely clearing the bigger hurdles that most people have fallen victim to in the early to mid portions of the track. Just not able to close it out there and pick up that additional point. Going to be locking up 1 point.
Lion will be hosting the after party.
No kidding. Get that man
And the
some
entire
software.
studio audience is invited.
You heard that, guys.
No doubt. So 4 points to 3 now in favor of Lion as we go to the fourth track, Shanghai.
Will we see a 200 combo? Quarter of the way there. Oh. Slowing down, nice. Brace your fingers. Let's hear it, let's hear it. Yeah! All right.
Look, Choco's loving it. They both cleared the stage.
The crowd is going wild right now.
Nice work. Now, I'm not quite certain when they both clear the stage. Do we go to the scorecards or do we give them 2 points each? I'm asking. If the crowd wants to boost it up here. Let's give them 40 points each. Why not? And we're waiting on official word.
We heard that.
Better yet, we appreciated it.
There's some troublemakers in the audience. If you want, I can have them removed.
No. Please don't do that.
He's a bouncer and a DJ. Whoa, puberty in the audience.
It's been a really difficult time.
We're glad
Fun
to
loving
have you.
bunch Lion
Yeah.
brings to the party, no doubt about that.
We
I
love
appreciate that.
Is there a name for the pride here? Is that what it is? The Lion's Pride?
The Pride.
Pride.
I like it. So it appears that Northern Lion did have the higher score on that fourth track and will therefore be awarded the 2 points, but certainly give it up for Choco, who got herself to the end of that track. That is rarefied air, my dear. One track left, the fifth and final one between these two. Lion currently has tallied up 6 points to 4 for Choco. As they get the headsets back on.
He's going one ear.
Wait, that wasn't the fifth track, was it? We did 4 songs. Guys, am I crazy? Did we only do 4? The math story checks out, guys. I mean, I think I can count to 5.
Shanghai. Yeah, we haven't.
That last one was Shanghai, right?
No, the last one was Trouble.
Oh,
So
last
we
one was
skipped
Trouble.
Shanghai, I think.
Shanghai is coming up.
Good. I want to hear one more.
I want to see.
I want to see the whole crowd standing up dancing. I would love to see that. And we want to get to the point where Northern Lion is surfing on you guys.
With the tablet in his hand, crowd surfing his way to the top of the auditorium. Then drop the tablet as soon as you finish it. Just crack the screen.
Oh.
Did he just show his own image love up on the big screen?
Shout out to myself.
I love it. Okay, here we go. Fifth and final track.
Let the beat drop.
I'm feeling it.
What did I say, crowd? We want to get you guys standing for this one. Oh, yeah.
Let's hype them up.
Super vibey right now. Start feeling it, guys. Start feeling it. Build up. Build up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Woo!
Get it up, guys. Get it.
Oh my God, look at him go!
Northern Lion surviving. Oh.
No! Are you kidding?
What a hard song.
Give it up for both of them, you guys. Impressive stuff. Lion, I thought you had that last track. Were you missing that many notes?
It's the first time I've ever heard it, to be honest with you, so.
So you hadn't had a chance to practice that?
I was kind of hoping that that was just going to be the end, but I beat the end to the end, unfortunately.
All right,
now
well,
it's the end.
nevertheless, you picked up more points, a total of 7, I believe, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So nice haul there for you as we're moving forward in the competition here in heat number 4. And Choco, you are going to be taking down 5 points for your effort. So very good work for both of you guys. As we send you backstage, Pac-Man 256, none other than Northern Lion. Walk, 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 walk. Nice, he did a little Pac-Man there. 6 games played, but only 3 played for the next man up, Galadon. Galadon, I gotta ask you, my man, you were a late addition. You got into the event due to somebody pulling out. Did you expect to make it in?
Absolutely not. They called me at home and told me to come back.
How much time had you spent practicing, if any?
Practicing?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's a very telling answer, no doubt about it.
I've had 30 years practicing Pac-Man.
Ooh. How do you feel about playing Northern Lion and the Pride? All right, all right.
A lot of fans.
No doubt about it. You know a little something about that, Rehab.
Oh, you got a lot
you know
of
little
fans
something
over there.
about
I see
fans,
'em.
right? They brought signs and everything.
Yeah,
Lost your last
really
fight.
cool sign.
Tough to compete with, but Galadon's all business. Okay. All right. And there it is, Pac-Man 256 underway. 4 lives per player, 4 lives. Looking to post the best single score. Living dangerously is Galadon early on as Northern goes in for that 4x multiplier in the form of the strawberry. Hunting for a power pellet. Ooh, Pinky's on his tail. Pinky's fast. Nice work. And back behind him, the tornado landed, but he's got bigger things in mind as he takes down the Peach for the 5x multiplier.
Whoa.
And a row of 3 ghosts on the right.
Just in time. Oh.
Nice work there. A big boost for Northern Lion. Galadon, meanwhile, still looking to make a big impact.
He does have a 5x multiplier working for him right now.
4x, meanwhile, for Lion, just expiring. A 2x for Galadon. Along with the pellets. Running through 6 ghosts is Galadon. 7 make it. Clean sweep. Indeed. Good stuff there as Galadon treks back to munch on some more pellets and picks up a bomb. Power up.
Pretty good so far for a guy who doesn't practice.
Northern Lion running into Pinky. Oh. Back over. Nice work by Lion.
Escaping the round.
Great time.
Oh.
Spoke too soon, though.
33-24 and 32-08 respectively as these two very evenly matched. Over 3,000 in the first run, a sign of big scores to come, I predict. Rehab, did you used to play Pac-Man?
Of course, everyone played Pac-Man.
It was definitely the easy game, 1 joystick, no buttons.
Yeah. They both got good timing.
Pinky is the ghost to watch for, just so quick. Always seems to show up when you want to get away. Laser power up for Galadon on the left, and now that 5x multiplier. This is where you want to grab a pellet and do some work. 2x just fading out for Lion, and a 5x of his own. That was risky business there from Lion as he went for a ghost munch. On the tail end of that pellet, finds another 5x multiplier as the freeze is in place. Careful, I see Pinky. 3x multiplier for Galadon, who hasn't even broken the 1K barrier yet, needs to string together a power up, a pellet, and a multiplier. That's where you do your most damage. Double, triple ghost, quadruple ghost. Still munching.
Racking up those points right now.
Galadon wisely backing off, not getting greedy, and there's Pinky on his heels. Gotta get out of there. No, Pinky runs him down at 2,080 as Northern Lion breaking the 3K barrier. Gotta double back for the multiplier. He's got it. And the pellet gonna do some damage here. Boom, 4K coming up. Boom.
Almost.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Crazy.
Pac-Man's looking voracious.
He's gonna get the 5K.
Oh, he's pelleting up again. Now careful. Oh, the laser! Just in time.
Power-ups
Oh my God.
coming through.
5K.
Laser level 2 here.
5,600 and counting. He could make a play for the high score. There it is, 6K. Just 9 pellets away.
6K.
He's got it, 6K, just in time. second life, 6,014 the score for Northern Lion, and that is the new high. And now for a word from our sponsors. Oh, nice work with the laser here for Galadon. As nice quadruple strike there. Third life underway for Northern Lion on the right of your screen, while Galadon, deep into his third life, is making real strides here, breaking through the 3,000 mark fairly effortlessly, and it's that Tales from the Crypt Ghost Resurrection right there that did him in, a little over 3,000. Nice work from Galadon. Now the question on this crowd's mind is, will Northern Lion best his own high score? He's working with the laser here.
That was
taking down
one
some
of
ghosts.
3 available power-ups.
Freeze and Tornado also out there, although that laser tends to be the most useful.
He's gonna get 7,000.
Uh-oh.
Oh! And wouldn't you know it,
Straight
it's
into
Pinky
Again.
that does him in. 46-12, made it look easy. One last life for each player. Galadon on his 4th, picking up that crucial 4x multiplier. Gambling deep into those power pellets to try to get that extra ghost munch. 6x here for Northern. He's gonna wanna do some damage. Got himself in a little pickle. Watch out. Watch the glitch, and it's ghost munching time for Northern as the glitch is creeping up on Galadon. Don't get greedy.
Uh-oh.
Don't get greedy. And when the glitch starts to run up the screen, you start running out of options, can't double back. And the freeze is on for Northern right now as Galadon goes down at 2,500 and change. 4 good scores, my friend. Looks a little bit disappointed, thought he might have been able to do a bit better. Uh-oh. Northern with the bomb. Nice work taking out 4 ghosts there under the 4x multiplier. Uh-oh, the glitch. $3x now. You want to munch some ghosts here. And another pellet. They're all lined up. It's like a buffet. Huge work there. 8 ghosts now. Over 6,500. 7,500.
Multipliers can do for you in this game. Just all the way up to 7,500 in a hurry. See if he could break 8,000.
And he wanted that multiplier, but he recognized the danger of going for it in that spot. Didn't have too many escape routes, so he plows upward and finds a freeze, grabs a multiplier. Now he needs a pellet.
That was good.
Uh-oh. Both avenues look blocked.
Wow.
He found an open pathway, though.
Can he get past these ghosts? He can. He's opened up the board. Things are looking good. Oh, the bomb! And a pellet. Uh-oh, and a multiplier. This is gonna get big.
10,000.
Yeah, let's go.
I think he can do it, guys.
5-digit.
Oh, he got greedy and it paid off there at the end. Breaking 9K, Pinky's on his tail. Oh!
Wow, 10,000.
First the multiplier, now multi-ghost action. Munching away. Can he break the 10K barrier, guys?
Yes, he can.
The pride is loving this, Ali.
Oh, look at that peach. Careful.
Oh, wait him out, wait him out.
Knew exactly what he was doing, and he's broken 10,000.
This is sick, what we're seeing.
This is a clinic. Ghosts everywhere should be very afraid. Final tally, 11,645, blowing away the previous high score of roughly 5,900, 5,945, I believe it was. Lion, I think you can drop the mic there.
They might get mad at me in production.
Rehab's gonna give you one. Come on down here, my man.
I would love to.
Galadon, noble effort, but we're gonna talk to the man that just broke the 11K barrier.
All right, Lion, in practice, what was your highest score?
Honestly, you should ask my wife. She was my coach and my trainer throughout Pac-Man.
Where's she at?
She's got the sign that says
That's
Go
her?
Northern Lion.
Get over here, get over here. I wanna hear from her. If she's the coach, get down here. We'll make some space on the couch.
Check.
There it is.
We gotta turn it on.
The Northern Lioness, perhaps? So wait a minute, are you a Pac-Man savant?
I taught him one or two things, but mostly it was his skills.
Okay, so what was your high score then? Have you ever beaten 11.5?
Yes, my high score was 25,000.
Wow, so you picked the right coach. As you were watching, did you get nervous?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
There was a few spots I thought you weren't going to break 10K just before there. You doubled back on the ghost.
I didn't doubt him at all. I knew I taught him left and center where to go and stuff, and he actually did that, so.
Yeah, I could hear her narrating in my head. She's like, well, the step is you're going to grab the bomb, and then you're going to use that as invincibility to get over to the left side, and then you just wait in the corner, grab the pellet and the fruit, and yeah, there were a couple clutch melons, thankfully.
What I really like, sometimes you just waited, you know, like you hold on, went to the left, to the right, and they went the other way, and you went back.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I panicked in a couple of the games earlier today, so I was really happy to have a nice break and sit down and be patient. And,
yeah, no, it was crazy. Went around and back, and then...
I mean, we were on the edge of the couch the entire time, and of course the pride was in full effect as well. So the big question, and part of why we brought you down here, Northern Lioness, what was his highest score in practice? Was that the best he's done?
No, actually his highest score is around 24,000.
Wow.
Wow, 24. But as you've said before, Lion, being up there, a little bit different than your home tablet, your couch, whatever you're most comfortable with. It's a little tougher.
Now that I'm relaxed, I'm hoping that being up there can actually elevate the game instead of bringing it down. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the future rounds.
No doubt about it. I don't think anyone's going to touch that score, though, guys. You agree? 11,500 in competition. Who do you think his toughest competition is going to be moving forward?
I'm going to say Hafu.
Yeah, I think that's fair. No doubt about it. All right. Well, we're going to cut you back to the signs and, get the pride riled up over there. Lion, we're going to cut you loose. Nice work, my man. Take a look at the leaderboard on your way out. Gassy Mexican, 9 games in, 54 points. But Maria, it's Northern Lion, 8 games in at 43. Wow. Nipping on his heels. Shades of Super Mario with all those green pipes, and there is the Amazon Fire Studio where Northern Lion is hanging out with Choco. There he is, standing by to play this deceptively difficult game we call Flappy Bird's Family. And it's going to be 3 lives per round, 3 rounds. And we're going to tally up your score per round. So without further ado, let's get it underway. Here we go. Oh, I don't think we have audio. There's the audio. Oh.
Oh! Way. Both players down.
When it rains birds, it pours birds, as they both tally up 2. And then 4 and 3, respectively, on their first 2 lives.
Oh my God.
Now, Rehab, a lot of people seem to think that Flappy Birds is one of the more difficult games in the lineup. I mean, I feel like you can kind of tell right off the bat that it's tough. Northern Lion, though, looking pretty good here on this life.
Stringing a little something together. This is where it gets tricky. Nicely done. Ready to break. Oh! Looked like we were going to break that 40 flat barrier. Nice work there from Choco. 74 from Nampai Kid, the high score. That's the one you want to beat. So first round in the books. Choco just shy of 40.
Both players making nice adjustments this time around, but down goes Choco.
Wow, nicely done with the double obstacles there. Oh, that big drop off.
Still accumulating though.
Big elevation changes can be difficult. Nicely done. Wow, look at the composure. Oh, 59 and one more life. Can he break 74? Officially in second place. Going up and over.
Oh.
Nice work. 69, the official total. Still in second place. Terrific job there from Northern Lion, and we're not done yet. These two have a third round to complete. 3 more lives.
Wifey looks proud in the audience.
No doubt about it. She's rocking the Go Lions glitter sign.
Choco not even blinking.
I think she's breathing, but I can't be sure. Early life lost for each player. Sort of has the same mechanics of Mario Brothers when you'd be underwater and you had to swim, or like Sonic as well. You kind of would pop up and come back down. Nice navigating through there. Oh, wow. He's got the rhythm.
On the verge.
Wow, going under and back over.
Nice.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh my God. Look at the composure. Lion is going to break this 74 record.
He's just
73.
about there.
He did it! He did it!
Northern Lion.
93 for Northern Lion. Your new leader.
Go Northern.
Just incredible stuff there on his last round, picking up 93, so he is your new leader. Guys, incredible work over there. The pride is fired up, Choco. Not too shabby, but definitely had the shadow cast by Lion in that particular spot. Got to tip the hat to the man right there. Look at him, he's got a little swag.
Look at that mean mug.
He sees us. He sees us. All right, we'll let you guys get back to practicing for the remainder of the heat as we bring it back inside to the podium. You can blink now, Lion. You can blink. There it is. We can't take a camera off a guy that entertaining.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. See, now that's another example of a game that is very simple on the surface.
It's complicated.
But super difficult. Like when he got through the obstacles that were rotating, picking up that egg for a 10-point boost, getting to the end for another 10, and really just putting a lot of distance between him and 74
I'm a
points.
fan of Northern Lion. He has a lot of composure. He's very calm. He calculated.
He's like you behind the DJ
No,
booth.
no. He's,
you know? He's at home.
He's really good.
He's in his element, no doubt
he's
about
in his
it.
element for sure.
And he's got his big fan club over here along with Wifey, so obviously all of the moral support paying off as they are willing their man into the top slot.
I want to know her high score.
Yeah, she probably taught him
Flappy.
everything he knows in Flappy Bird.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that the story, Lioness? Did you teach him everything he knows in Flappy? I mean, you know you married the right gal when she's that supportive.
What is your high score? Oh, okay.
I actually believe her. It's a hard game, no doubt about it. Surprise! Nice job. 5 out of 5. Let's hear it for Hafu, guys. Amazing, amazing work. And there are the two guys headed to the podium. It is Northern Lion and Yassuo. Come on down, gentlemen. Northern Lion, a definite fan favorite here. And Yassuo, the 18-year-old, all business, trying to work his way into that top 6 solidified slot. Make sure that he makes it into the playoffs as our tournament admin staff explain the controls, which gives us an opportunity to talk about the specific settings in this particular game, Maria.
Right, well, they are on the Porsche test track at dawn. They are racing Porsche 911 RSRs, and they are going to be going 6 laps around this course for a total time. So that's going to be the one added to the leaderboard when we see who has the fastest overall time after 6 laps.
That's right, and they are playing against a field full of AI opponents, but just looking to get that lowest total time after 6 laps on the track. And there you see all the cars lined up, ready to go. Well, the gentlemen have started their engines, but before we let them put the pedal to the metal and peel out, burn a little rubber, we're going to step aside for a moment. After these messages, we'll be back with more of the Champions of Fire Invitational. Stay close. And back inside the Timing Studios in Lower Manhattan, New York City, the Big Apple, where $50,000 in prize money is up for grabs. And these two warriors are taking their place at the podium here at the Champions of Fire Invitational to play some real racing. Heat number 6, the first heads-up matchup. Yassuo and Northern Lion. Racing to pick up the lowest total time in 6 laps at the Porsche test track at dawn in the 911 RSR. Nice work from Yassuo on the inside, leaping out into 20th place and then getting stymied behind the red Carrera GT.
And Ali, I feel like Yassuo has been chomping at the bit to get back out here. He jumped out to an early lead, but he hasn't played quite as many games as some of the people at the top of the leaderboard.
That's right. Wants to get a chance to make sure that he is not forgotten in the fold. Northern Lion with a nice passing move on the inside to get into 7th. Now another 4 cars worth of traffic in front of him. Same story for Yassuo, who falls back into 6th. Make that up into 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. Nice move by him as he goes off the track and holds the position. Meanwhile, it's 5th place, looking for a clean line as Northern exercising patience in the turn there. And now open throttle for both of these guys.
And the
they get all the way up to 165.
And the fastest time, Ollie, that we've seen for this game was put up by Mystic.
Guessing it was that 2:35? Did we break 3 minutes? No.
I think it was
no,
in the 5-minute
It was in the 5s. It was something like 5:25. We'll work to get that official number. As Yassuo finds himself in 1st place with some clean asphalt in front of him. Same story for Lion. Working the brakes nicely. These cars have so much power. So the high score, Mystic, 5 minutes, 29 seconds. That's what they're looking to beat here. And to do it, they're gonna have to average sub 50-second times across these laps. Sub 55, rather.
And the more times you go around this track, the more familiar you become, so.
It's a great point, Maria. You start to identify the trouble spots on the track, brake a little bit earlier, turn in a little bit later. Yassuo into the guardrail there, scrubbing off some speed as he's coming in very hot. Lap traffic now for both players. And you notice the difference in perspective here where Yassuo opting for that first person. Not everybody a fan. Most in favor of the Northern Lion perspective. He's got clean asphalt in front of him right now, does Lion. Uninterrupted opportunity to stretch here as he's gonna rein in a few heads. Yassuo right into the back bumper of lap traffic. Every one of those impacts costing precious seconds. Oh, and that is a big impact there for Northern, but glances off of it, regains control of the car. Huge impact for Yassuo into the back of that black Carrera GT lap traffic.
Both players now on their 5th lap, looking to best Mystic's time of 5 minutes and 29 seconds.
Nice job by Lion there, light on the brake, coming off the throttle, not bashing into the back bumper, drifting his way. Clean work there. And Yassuo again, testing the front impact crumple resistance of the 911. Uh-oh. Lost all of his speed in that spot. Did Yassuo.
Northern Lion, on the other hand, staying real steady throughout.
He's had some very clean racing in contrast to Yassuo. In the post-lap traffic phase of this race, making a point not to get into these big collisions which scrub off so much speed. Nice work there. Just classy stuff out of Lion here. Really navigating the minefield of lap traffic nicely while Yassuo has a herd, a cluster in front of him. And Lion with that extreme acceleration. 5 minutes,
close.
30 seconds,
Lion.
.175. Second place by less than a second. And Yassuo across the line as well with a time of, oh, we lost it. Did we get the time there, Yassuo? Did you? 5:47, the total time for Yassuo. So definitely good work by both players in that sub 6 minute realm. Come on down here, boys. Let's have a chat. Yassuo, just 18 years of age. Do you have your driver's license?
No, I do not.
You do not. So have you driven a car before, despite that fact? We're not going to press charges if so.
No, I haven't.
Never?
No.
So is it just like intuitive for you at all, even though you've never driven a car?
It's just like, it's like any other game, just avoiding obstacles, just making your way through.
Is that how you would describe it, or having some driving experience under your belt, Lion, a little different for you?
I think I'd take a more holistic approach, which is I really wanted, once I got in first, to go faster so I could lap other cars and use them to make the turns for me, just by ricocheting off of them into the line.
Taking the inside line on those turns. But it looked to me like you were approaching things from a clean racing initiative for the most part, because you know how much speed you give up when you do trade paint.
Yeah, but sometimes if they're taking the turn, you can just kind of crash into them at full speed and, you know, let Isaac Newton do the work for you.
Listen, whatever you do, don't take driver's instruction from Northern Lion. It will not go well. And also, parallel parking sucks. Just trust me on that.
Okay. Got it.
Just like any other game, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, just so close to getting that first place slot. Was there one spot where you go, oh, if I just wouldn't have done that, I would have had the lead?
Probably the time where I ran into the wall and got stuck for like 4 seconds.
I missed that.
That one, yeah, I wish I did.
The tires?
No, I just, I had the tablet angled in such a way that I thought it was dusk. And I was having trouble with the visibility. And I'm like, wow, everybody was playing really well. And then I angled it up and I was like, it's noon. And it's a lot easier to see in the daytime.
Lighting helps.
That's a free driving tip.
Definitely keep your eyes open. Did you find that that dusk setting affected your ability to see turns and whatnot?
Some of the stuff I definitely couldn't see. It helped a lot when I like got first place and lapped around the other cars. So
Right.
they would basically like show me the way.
Yeah, I mean, there is some of that, but at the same time, while they're showing you the way, they are also getting in your way, because in the straightaways, it's a little bit more difficult sometimes to pass, where you're not able to take advantage of that arc and kind of, you know, swap the paint on the inside. So kind of a two-way street there, right?
Sure.
And a lot of the players were mentioning the sensitivity of the tablets. Did you guys feel like you had to overcompensate a little bit for that in some spots, or?
I think like the first lap, you kind of feel it out. I also tried to make sure, I won't speak for you, but that it was like level. So it was kind of like a 90-degree turn either way. Otherwise, you can kind of get some pivoting in and it can throw you off a little bit. But no, I think it worked out relatively well.
What about you?
I personally thought the tablets were fine. The sensitivity was, I got adjusted to it really quickly.
Yeah, adaptable. That's one way to describe Yassuo. All right, we're going to let you guys get backstage and prep for your subsequent matches. Good stuff. I feel like you're definitely in the hunt. And certainly, Lion, good stuff. Both guys, give it up. We're going to pursue the real money, and this is what it looks like as it stands right now on that leaderboard. Northern Lion, the man at the top, 51 points. Much to the pleasure of his fans who have burnt the midnight oil here on the East Coast. Yassuo in second, just 8 games played. Him and Hafu, 48 and 47, neck and neck. Gassy Mexican with 43, also 9 under his belt. And Ava and Choco tied for 5th with 33 points apiece, while Naomi, Kyle, and Pokimane are tied at 26 points on the bubble. The outside looking in, need to make some moves when we come back to the action tomorrow. So on behalf of our entire crew here in New York City and everybody who stuck it out with us here inside the Time Inc. studios, on behalf of Maria Ho, I am Ali Najad saying good night. We will see you tomorrow from the Time Inc. studios for more of the Champions of Fire Invitational. Good night.
What the fuck?